Have you guys still been going to that? Or is it ever, you've been fundraising, no?
It was the fundraising mostly.
Yeah. Well, when we could, because the link kept on breaking, because that's a good, also, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a ton of support.
We kept breaking the Venmo for the Centerpoint volunteer fire department.
Yeah.
The link broke?
Yeah, we kept breaking it because so many people were donating to it.
Dude, I went to Bunker today. Bunker is packed with
Nice. Awesome.
They're getting because Bunker just said whatever you buy on Amazon, here's the supplies we need. You can order it and have it shipped to Bunker. They've been having 4 full Amazon trucks a day come through and drop shit off. And then people are just coming in I'm on my way to Kernville. I got a trailer loaded up with shit. And we're like, cool, take it here. So it was awesome.
They are, How much shit do they? How much their entire backspace is full, isn't it?
Everything's full. Everything's everywhere.
They're trying to help as many ways. But is it food too?
It's food, axes, rakes, literally everything.
Do they have runners to take it to Kerrville?
Yeah, so they have runners, and then other people are volunteering to run. There was people showing up just helping move stuff into trailers, unpacking Amazon boxes. The dumpster's full. We have a mountain of cardboard out there. So
that was a cool part about it, and I know that this was true when we went. Anytime we would ask somebody, any of my shop boys, whatever, just it's the weekend, it's their days off. Hey, do you want to come help? It's you couldn't even get that sentence out, and they were like, yeah, let's go. Everybody just wanted to go out.
Yeah, I can't believe Donald Trump did that to the Guadalupe River.
Yeah, where he cast the weather spells, or whatever the they're saying.
Yeah, those what Rosie O'Donnell or some shit.
Yeah,
because you ripped her a new asshole with the Donald Trump meme, right?
Yeah,
that shit was so funny.
I don't know any of this.
Oh yeah,
they're blaming.
Yeah,
they were
Rosie
blaming
O'Donnell.
Trump for the rain.
And then they were blaming the cloud seeding guy. That was interesting.
Yeah, there was
interesting's a good word.
Cloud seeding's real.
Yeah, so it makes clouds and
no, they don't. You can't make a cloud. Yeah, you release silver oxide or dioxide or whatever the fuck it is, and it makes the cloud. It makes the clouds rain. Yeah. And there was some cloud seeding operation 2 days prior, 150 miles away, and that the CEO of the company comes on. And he's like, the most successful cloud seeding operation ever was 10 million gallons or some shit, and he's like, this was 38 trillion gallons. He's like, this isn't even possible with technology. He's like, this is a legitimate natural disaster. He's like, we had nothing to do with this.
Yeah, a lot more streamer creator drama happened than I was expecting over the Guadalupe River. Everyone was at each other's throats. Yeah, it wasn't involving you.
Cody, one day you'll get involved into that.
Were mad at that shit. They were mad.
And here comes Cody Garrett with a steel chair. Or a bundle of sticks.
Yeah, dude, you gave me content, man. I got 4 YouTube videos off of that shit, bro. I've been banging that shit. Oh yeah, keep tweeting, Cody. Keep tweeting. Get in there,
dude. You had everyone talking about your tweets. On social media, on YouTube, they're just doing videos, and it's and then Donut Operator said, I was like,
it's so hype, bro. I love it.
Just going in hard.
Yeah, so it was what? It started off with NMP, and he said something about the kids deserve to die because the AI is going to make their lives horrible anyways. And then you were like, shut up, faggot. Yeah.
A joke about, they're better off, and then somebody was like, well, that's a little up, and then he doubled down. He's like, no, their lives are gonna they're gonna be learning everything through AI and this. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a joke.
Yeah,
it sounds like you're just explaining and doubling down on why dead kids are a good thing. You psychopath.
Yeah, the dark humor people are mad at dark humor now. It's no, you have to have a punchline with the joke, you idiot. That's
there
how
has
jokes
to be
work.
humor to it.
None of you guys know NMP, huh? You've never had any experience with this guy?
I'd never heard of him.
Never?
Thank God.
Okay, so I was in an org with him for 3 years. I would like to say for 3 years that guy treated me great. He did. He's had my back in a lot of scenarios, but he's essentially made a career of saying the absolute most horrendous shit at all times. So...
And then he apologized publicly on social media, and then on his private Discord server was like, that I ain't apologizing for anything. Just the most crocodile tears bullshit.
He's been on his crash out arc for the past 3 months, unfortunately. He's going through a court case and divorce. Not trying to excuse any of that, but he's been pretty out of control lately.
Yeah, even the playback, if you watch that live stream where he's like, it was a joke. There was no joke tone. There was no laughter. You were stating what you thought were facts and just being a general piece of shit. and then everyone else jumped onto that. Well, you called them out.
Yeah.
And then that started Twitter War 3.
Brandon and I were walking around in the mud looking for bodies for like 8 hours that day, 9 hours. And we're on the way back, and I see him say that and just kind of flew off the handle a little bit.
Watching people try to shit on you over that was hilarious because they're like, people jump in to defend you, and they're like, Cody's literally there helping on the ground right now. Yeah, but they told amateurs to f off. And they're like, do you think a retired police officer's an amateur? Also, the fire department seemed very grateful that he brought them a new generator when theirs was failing.
We're literally coordinating with like the state rep from that area, the local leadership that is like, thank God you're here. Can you please go do this? And
You
we
were
said
in the
yes.
truck with who?
Oh yeah, we were with. Shout out to my boy Wes Friedel. He's the state rep that represents the Kerrville area. Good dude. Worked with him actually before any of the politics stuff. Before either of us had run for office. Worked with him on. He was the regional director for Gun Owners of America. Just a good old boy, old diesel mechanic. And as soon as we heard all this was going down, me and Cody jumped in the truck, went out there and met up with him in Kerrville and Hunt.
This is during 4th of July. We talked about it. It was like big shout out to both of you for doing that because it was, hey, it's 7 p.m., 8 p.m., not even that late. And then it shifted to, hey, Cody's TISM activated. He's like, I got to go help people. And he didn't fly, thankfully. And you both just like, hey, we're going to do this instead of doing the 4th of July. Let's go help people. Then, you text me. You're like, hey, I'm with Wes Friedel, right?
Yeah.
I'm with him. He's riding along with us as we're doing all of this. And I was like, holy shit.
Wes
Boys are always
was
stepping up.
Wes was invaluable in all of that and being able to coordinate like, hey, who needs help? Where should we go? Like he was always available. If I called him and he didn't pick up, he'd call me back within 5 minutes. Hey, these people need help. Can you go? First day we were in like Kerr and Hunt. Kerrville and Hunt, and then the next day he was like, "Hey man, Centerpoint needs help. Do you guys mind going there?" We went there. Like he was. I can't give him enough credit for the leadership he had on the ground there.
So when I would love to vouch for you guys right now because the experience that I had when I came up to do what I can, seeing your guys' impact on the community of the people that were there, that was like. I thought it was awesome because there were people like thanking you for being there for like morale reasons. Everybody knew you guys. I was like, damn, like these people are like local celebrities here. Like people are like, oh my God, I love your videos. Thank you so much for always doing your best for the community. I think maybe it was you or it was Cody who like you put your hand to the window and another man put their hand on the window like those evangelical preachers like put your hand on the TV monitor. I will feel your energy, brothers and sisters.
In reality, it was more of a me Tarzan, you Jane.
But no, it was crazy. I mean, hearing and seeing how much y'all have been doing for people who need it is very good to see real men doing good things for the people who they say they're actually going to help. Because a lot of people say, oh yeah, man, I would love to do this, and then there are guys like y'all who are like, oh yeah, we're just going to actually go do the things that we say that we're going to do.
I just put a river on my profile picture.
Thank you.
I felt that helped a lot.
Is that your black? That's your black square.
Yeah, it's like I'm doing my part. Yeah.
I mean, really, the ones to shout out were the first responders because like a lot of those dudes, they got ripped up from Hondo, Uvalde, all those areas. Like the first night, they were just like, man, we were told with like a couple hours notice, get your shit in a bag and go out, and we're sleeping on cots and that sort of thing. And honestly, I feel like some of the most impact that we made is those dudes that are working 16-hour shifts, far from home, sleeping on the floor. We're just giving them energy drinks and shit to get through the day. And it was funny because you're offering people water and Gatorade. Oh, we're good. Hey man, you want an energy drink? Yeah, I do. Like they don't get to leave and go to convenience stores. Like,
also kindest thing. I'm gonna glaze you guys one more time because you need to. No, this was incredible. So we go out to eat at a steak restaurant. And these lovely people are like, oh, yeah, we heard what you did. We know who you are. They comp the entire meals. And then you guys tip like $400 to the people of this restaurant. Good deeds not on camera is very rare from streamers these days because there's a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm gonna go do some charity. Yo, chat, check out me doing this shit right now. And they will only do good deeds on stream. But
if you call me a streamer again, you're gonna have to beat my ass.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.